Hello and welcome back. In this video, let's build a simple mileage converter inside of Python. Okay? In this video, we will learn how to get input from the user and do something with that particular input. Okay? So first of all, let's add a print statement here and let's do like how many kilometers you have walked today. Okay? And save that. Now the thing is, what we have to do, we have to grab the user input. And before doing that, what I will do, I will open up the settings inside of VS Code and code runner run in terminal. Okay, so in case this is not checked, please check this one, otherwise you will not be able to get an input from the user. Okay, awesome. So now what we have to do, we have to grab the user input. To do so, inside of Python, we have the input function. Okay, and open and close the parentheses. And here, what we can do, we can grab the value inside of a variable. So what we can do kilometers equals to this one. And now let's print this one, like you entered, okay, entered, so plus the KMS. Okay, awesome. So now let's run the program. How many kilometers you have walked today? So let's do 10. Hit enter. And as you can see, you entered 10. So this is working. And now, as you can see, this line is not giving us any sort of errors. That is why the type of this one, this kilometers, is string. But what we have to do, we have to do some sort of the calculations with this kilometers, right? So we have to convert this string to a number. In case, we can just print the type of KMS as well. So okay, just to see that. So run the program. Let's do 10. And we are getting class str. Okay. So this is the thing here. All right. So this is the string. Now what we have to do, we have to convert this kilometers to miles. So let's do miles equals to KMS times 0.621371. Okay, so I just googled that. Okay, so 0.621371. All right, but now as you can see, this particular calculation will not work because kilometers is a string. So to convert this string to a floating point number, what we can do, we can wrap this kilometers to the float function. So float, wrap the kilometers here. Okay, and here I can add the miles. All right. Now if I just run the program, as you can see, we are getting already an error. Okay, so let me just get rid of this one and run the program once again. So as you can see, how many kilometers? So let's do 10, hit enter. And now as you can see, this concatenation will not work. So to get around this concatenation problem, what we can do, we can add the f strings. So f and then the double quotes here. So you entered, and then open up this one. So KMS, KM, which is equals to 2, and then we can just do miles, mile. Okay. So this is the print statement here. So if I just run the program, let's do 10 and hit enter. As you can see, so you have entered 10 kilometers, which is equals to 6.21 something something. Okay. So this is working, but now as you can see here, the rounding is a little bit off. So I just want 2 decimal points. So to do so, what we can do, we can just add a colon and then 2f and dot 2f, basically colon and then dot 2f. So 2 fractional points. So if I just run the program once again, 10, and as you can see, we are getting only 2 decimal points here. But this code is ugly and I don't like that, and this is not rounding our miles, right? So to round the miles, we have another function, which is the round function. Okay, so what we can do, we can just do round, and then we have to pass 2 things. As you can see, we have to pass the number which we want to round, and then the digits, like how many digits we want to round it to. Okay, so the number is the miles and the digit is the digit. So I want 2 here. Okay, we want just 2 digits of rounding. And now we can just update the miles variable. So miles equals to this one. Okay, hit save. Now if I just do that, how many kilometers? So let's do 50. Okay, hit enter. So you entered 50 kilometers, which is equals to 31.07 miles, which is good. Awesome, our program is working properly. So all right, this is the mileage converter program in Python, which we have built here. Okay, this is awesome. So we have used all of the knowledge we have gained until this point inside of this course, right? So in the next video, we will be discussing about the booleans and the conditionals in Python. Okay.